Hey all, thank you so much for joining me today. In this video, we're making the Minecraft Steve by Paolo Blank, found on Thingiverse. Let's go! Now this was a pretty straightforward build. I used my Ender 3 S1 Pro. Even though I got the Bamboo Labs P1S, I didn't get it by the time I made this video. They printed off okay. There was a little bit of warping on the edges of most of the prints. But yeah, it was quite simple. There was a few pieces here and there. As you can see, there's the head, the limbs, the shoes, the torso, legs and arms and shoulders. Fairly quite basic but very straightforward. It's Minecraft, it's blocks based at the end of the day. You know, there's not many curved pieces in Minecraft. I don't think there's any at all. But yeah, it's printing off really nicely, I guess you could say so. It was just a matter of me removing the brim. I re-recorded the intro for this because at the beginning, my first take, I said, oh yeah, it's a really easy build. But as you will see going through this video, it wasn't as easy as I thought. So when I downloaded the file, I thought it was super good. I didn't realize it was a movable Steve figure. I didn't realize it had joints, it had articulation, which is really good. I'm not complaining about it, I just didn't know about it. So even when I printed these bits off, I saw these holes and it just didn't make sense. I thought maybe there's pegs I got to print and clip them into place. And yeah, so when I realized I'm gonna need to use some sort of elastic, so I used my daughter's hairbands. Gluing the pieces on was straightforward. I will say I printed only one set of eyes in white. I guess they should have been two different colors, one for the pupils, one for the iris, I guess. All the white bits around your eyes, whatever they're called. But yeah, I left it really. Now putting these in weren't too difficult. So as you can see, I'm putting the hairband in, looped it, and just put it straight through. Nothing too complicated really. Only later on I realized, as you will see, is that yeah, if you put a loop in, how are you meant to attach it to the other side? And I'm putting it through now, stuffing it through, struggling, thinking, okay, how am I gonna get it in? How am I gonna get it in? This video is sped up. This whole sort of process trying to fit it in is probably about 20 minutes of me doing this. Yeah, you're watching like a 9-minute, 10-minute video. This whole thing took almost an hour and a half for me to figure out. But I realized, yeah, let me get the snippers, cut it, make it straight, and it should fit in. Only other issue is it's elastic, so as I'm putting one end, the other end pulls, or it's just not as tight as I need to be. So you can see him there dangling his little stick legs and stick arms. I'm gluing the head together, waiting to put it all together. Now, as I said before, yeah, this having elastic wasn't easy. I pull one bit, one falls out. I pull the other side falls out. I just pulled the arms out because I thought I had to start again. So I'm re-stringing the legs now because I pulled one side and pulled out the other side, as I said before. So I'm trying to, in my head, I'm trying to figure out what's the best way I can do this without losing a piece. And you see my solution wasn't the best. It was literally pull, hold, and tighten. I'm tying a knot in the head bit because that's sort of keeping the legs attached to it without losing it. And stuffing it through wasn't hard actually, to be honest. I thought it'd be a lot more difficult trying to get something so malleable through a tiny hole. Yeah, no pun intended. And yeah, so tying the knot now on top of the head. Well, I'm about to. And trying to stretch and pull. So I'm just testing it now, see if it fits, how it works, going well, and it looks good. Steve's got a little top knot going on now. I think could be his new look. Let me know what you think, Microsoft. And yeah, I'm testing it, stretching it. Now this is what I mean about how difficult it was. So I'm trying to push it through, but if I let go, it's gonna snap all the way back. That elastic's just gonna go all the way back to its original position, and it's a nightmare. And trying to tie elastic wasn't the easiest. As you can see, I pulled it. His left leg is now missing. So yeah, I am now trying to re-jig it all and yeah, start again, which was so frustrating because I had to re-thread it all because I tied the knot on. That was it. I skipped a bit because I had to edit. I had to take it off the camera, put it on my lap, look really close, and I managed to do it. I'm now putting super glue in just to hold these knots in place. Granted, the knots are super big, they shouldn't fall through the gap, but if they do, there is no way of me untying it and pushing it back through without starting again. So I'll put some super glue in there, let it dry, and it should stay good, which it does. So now that's all dry, you can see it's moving, looks good. It's time to do the shoulders and the arms. This wasn't too bad because I learnt my lesson from the previous parts and just pulled, stretched and put them in. Yeah, I'm just aligning them as well, making sure they fit. Let's go. Now, I decided not to super glue the ends of the hands because the hole's a lot smaller than they were on the feet, and I realized if I just tied a bigger knot, it wouldn't pull through. And if it did, I could redo this quite easily because the arm wasn't as difficult as putting the legs and the body in. Yeah, this was a good build. It was fun. This was definitely a surprise in terms of articulation. And yeah, I really enjoyed myself. This goes well with the Minecraft chicken butt I made previously. Now, as always, Steve's looking fresh and fine. Time to add his weapons. He's got his pickaxe and his sword. And as always, it is now time for the glamour shots / animation. Let's go! Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. If you get a chance, follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Mr. Campbell Prince. It's been great spending time with you. So sweet baby G.